So I just came by a day early to pick up my VIP pass and my tote bag for Greater Austin Comic Con. I've never actually been to any sort of Comic Con. I went to a lot of Star Trek conventions back in the 90s, but that was 20 years ago. So I'm pretty excited about tomorrow to see what's going to happen. All right, where am I going?
Comic Con.
Who am I going to meet?
Flash.
Should I wear this black t-shirt or this Flash t-shirt?
Flash.
All right. Flash it is. So this morning when I woke up and checked my email, I had one from the Comic-Con people telling me the press entrance to the Comic-Con, which was surprising to me because they hadn't told me that I'd been accepted as press or media for the event. So as of right now, I'm going. I know where I'm supposed to go if I am press or media, but I'm not really sure if I am press or media because they haven't told me if I'm accepted or not. And they haven't told me what that means, so I might get some special entrance and some badge that I just carry around my neck as some sort of nice little trophy. So I am in, and I did get a press pass, so pretty exciting. It's very loud, and lots of people are here, so this should be interesting. So apparently getting a press pass and getting normal tickets are two different things, so I missed out on the first panel I meant to go to because I thought my press pass would get me in, and then it didn't, so I had to go wait through the line. So I'm learning all kinds of exciting things while here. So I'm 3 or 4 hours into my Comic-Con experience. I was getting hungry, but I don't really want to pay the prices inside or wait in the line, so I had brought my own little cooler and a Pop-Tart with me to eat to sustain me throughout the day. I've got a nice chilled Coca-Cola I'm going to drink. So if you've never been to a Comic-Con before, here's the way this kind of works. This one's being held at the Cedar Park Center in the Austin area, where normally I go to see hockey games. Normally that's an ice rink down there whenever I'm here. Down there in the main area, you've got a whole bunch of booths selling stuff. You've got a section where you can take a picture with Walking Dead lookalikes, Star Wars people. They got the droids there. Sometimes R2-D2 is on remote control. They've got a G.I. Joe section where you can take pictures with all your favorite G.I. Joe characters from the 1980s, and then over the sides, right over down there, is where they've got a bunch of these celebrities that are here taking pictures. You can get their autograph, all that fun stuff, have a little chat with them. Yesterday I got a quick little chat with Wesley Shipp. You can see way back over here, that's actually the main stage where they do the panels, and so there's just kind of like that section of chairs right there where you sit and kind of watch them. You have a few hundred people there watching. And then in the hallways, there's just more vendors, more booths, cosplay. They got the 1966 Batmobile from the old show out there. So many different cosplay people. You got Predators, you got Xenomorphs. There's a booth out there with, I forget the actor's name, but he was the Candyman. You've seen him in a ton of stuff. So just a real neat experience of just being able to walk around and be in the middle of kind of nerd culture and so many different things from my childhood, adult life obviously too. All right, so I finally figured out what I get to use my press pass for. So I was filming in the section with the celebrities doing their autographs and photo opportunities, and a lady came up to me to kick me out. She had no photography here.
No photography in this area. Oh.
And then she realized I had a press pass, and she goes, oh, go ahead and film. So as best I can tell, that is what my press pass was good for. Got here and saw lots of kids around and realized this is something that my 6-year-old son would like, so I bought him a ticket. He's going to join me this afternoon. What are you most excited to see?
Bubble Fett. Yeah, is it with shooter that shoots fire?
Yeah, sounds about right. All right, so we're going to go in there, and it'll be interesting to see how he responds to everything. I think he's going to have a blast. We're going to get some great pictures and maybe see some surprises in there and see some toys you want. There's a lot of toys here.
Wait, we can buy them?
Probably shouldn't have told you about that.
Oh.
So probably my favorite memory of this 2-day adventure was yesterday. Liam wanted to get his picture taken with Frozone, and he was standing right by kind of the main stage. I looked at the time and realized, hey, the John Wesley Shipp panel's about to start. A couple of seconds later, he starts walking up, so I start filming him, and I start nudging Liam like, hey, Liam, look. That's the Flash from the TV show we watched last night. And as soon as I did that, John Wesley Shipp just leaned over, shook Liam's hand, and introduced himself to him. So, very cool memory for me. I don't know if Liam will remember it all, but that was probably my favorite thing from the entire weekend.
This row, I have one of you guys, but...
All right, so we just finished up with day 1 of Comic-Con. How was it, buddy?
Good.
Simple enough answer. So apparently confusion will be a recurring theme in this. So I had a ticket voucher to get my picture taken with John Wesley Shipp, the 1990s Flash, in Dawson's dad, of course. And I didn't know it was at a specific time or didn't know exactly how it worked. So I missed my photo op today. I thought maybe I'd get the picture with him. I messed up, so that won't happen, so I'll be back tomorrow to get my picture with him. I'm figuring out how these Comic-Con things work. Who'd you get your picture taken with, buddy?
Boba Fett, Darth Vader, Batman.
Batman? Who else in front of the car? Deadpool. He got all kinds of pictures with all kinds of people, so he had a ton of fun, I had a ton of fun. A neat little experience for both of us. All right, so I'm off to day 2 of Greater Austin Comic-Con. Yesterday I had a few oopsies. Today I think I have the entire thing figured out how to do this right. We'll see what happens. I'm not actually quite the master of this or this shooting while driving thing, especially in traffic. I'm probably gonna get into a car accident. So fun anecdote from yesterday I forgot to share. I walked around the main floor area for about an hour and a half yesterday with my fly down. That was a lot of fun. Probably a good show for some people, but embarrassing. All right, so my time at Greater Austin Comic-Con has come to an end. The final event, getting my picture with John Wesley Shipp, and in it I forgot to do anything with my arm, so I just kind of stood there a bit awkwardly, but hey, it's a nice little picture. Very excited about it. And yeah, so had a great couple of days here, had some fun, learned some things about how these things work, and learned a little bit about how they don't work. So nice little experience, and I actually looked into some other Texas Comic-Cons over the next few months to take both of my kids to, because my daughter really wants to go to one now too. So we'll see what happens, but it's been a nice little adventure. Okay, sorry, lied. This is my final farewell as I depart, walking in the parking lot, trying not to be hit by any cars or trip and fall. This is actually my second take because I tripped during my first take. So here we go. See you guys later.